ONETV Special Report.
Are you with me?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. So, we now give time to our author, principal author, Attorney Amin to respond to the issues being raised by the Muslim people as clarified by the chair. Honorable Amin, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. For Honorable Ko and Legal, I am amenable to the changes raised by the Legal and Honorable Ko. Rest assured, will comply and will submit a copy with the draft to the appropriate offices. To the DEPED representative, we acknowledge the suggestion. However, we hope that we had a copy of the position paper earlier for these representations previously. Considering we have sent copy with this to DEPED last November 10, 2025. Also, the laws and DEPED memo mentioned by the personnel from DEPED are mentioned, if not all, in the ordinances already. But again, despite such issuances, still daghan paghihapon ang expenses ang mga ginikanan, even teachers. Sa tinod lang, Mr. Chair, na iniyan sa balay, did not to mention, nangutan ako unsay proceeds para sa kanal sa eskwelahan. Sir, ang 40% pangayoon ni PTA, kay si PTA nagsugo aning ginikanan nga mag-fundraising, ang 40% ihatag daw ni PTA for school projects. Ang 60% sa ilang nalikom ihatag sa principal for school materials. So, sakit paminawon, Mr. Chair, pero dili lang nako sa i-mention kay ako mismo na bisitaan aning duha ka ginikanan. Okay, so dagan pagyapong mga expenses ang mga ginikanan, even teachers of such act, which is contrary of the mentioned issuances. Hence, the need for this ordinance. Mr. Chair, we are amenable to remove administrative sanctions but not withdraw the ordinance, considering the complaints with the teachers and even parents until now na lang gihapon. For the ILJ, Mr. Chair, the representation is okay by creating a special committee or lodge the complaints directly to the DEPED if it is unlawful to address the complaint directly to the Committee on Education. But may we hear clarity from the city legal, Mr. Chair, either way, I am okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Amin. The chair, of course, understand the feelings and the response of the author of the ordinance, Honorable Waminal, and we'll give him time to make his proper response in due time, because the DEPED paper is very exhaustive. It contains many orders, many circulars, memorandum, which we in fact in the City Council we are not aware of. Kaya itong babasa. So can we request Ma'am Arlene and Ma'am Imelda to furnish copies of City Council?
Yes, Mr. Chair. We have already provided the Attorney Ronnie Tapayan with a copy of our position paper. We are willing to provide the DEPED orders and DEPED memoranda mentioned so that in the ease of time you can directly research on that.
Thank you, Ma'am Arlene.
Again and again, the Schools Division of Ozamiz City commits with the strict implementation of the no collection policy. Lest it not be misunderstood that we are against the LGU. No, Mr. Chair. We are constructive partners, and we remain the most effective approach for ensuring accountability is through constructive partnership. Not only accountability, but transparency and the protection of our learners. If I may be allowed to address the author of this ordinance, should we receive complaint from the local government unit or anybody from the councilors regarding illegal collection, it is the instruction of SDS Lorena Serrano that we will act on the report ASAP, because we have not received any report of illegal collection with the Department of Education, Schools Division of Ozamiz City. Now, if the parents agreed on themselves through the PTA to collect fees, kung sila nag-agree na mag-collect sila, voluntary man gihapon na. The PTA cannot force a parent kung wala gyud siya ikahatag. The same way as in the membership. I will refer you to the omnibus rules on the omnibus guidelines on the regulation of operations of PTA associations. That's contained in DEPED Order number 13, Series 2022. Kung nag-agree ang mga ginikanan, PTA is not DEPED. It is the Parents Association as an external stakeholder. Kung sila nag-agree nga hari at try na sila as a form of income generating project, sila man ang nag-agree, Mr. Chair. DepEd only receives the project that they pledge nga ilahang makabot through that. But time and again, conduct of income generating projects through the PTA is still voluntary and not mandatory. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Arlene. The chair would like to respond to that. On the first matter about DepEd furnishing copy to the City Council, to the Secretary Attorney Ronnie Tapayan, about the position paper and the copies of the order circulars.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Can the chair propose a timeline, ma'am? Pwede 1 week? Mahatag nimo kang Attorney Tapayan?
We can send it to the Office of Attorney Tabayan tomorrow early morning, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Akong 1 week, ugma naman na yun. So, Attorney, please give copies to Attorney OAMINAL so that he can respond to the paper in due time, because he's still insisting to have his ordinance, although he is amenable to eliminate some provisions of the ordinance. But I can see in the heart the paper of the DepEd nga di gyud ang ordinance. Sa inyong heart ba, sa inyong position paper, nakita na ako nga di gyud necessary ang ordinance which we're discussing now. So muna ito bago ni mo OAMINAL kana ang issue kay the presentation of DepEd ang precious nga enough na ang orders circulars, memos, as national laws nga makuber ng no collision policy which all of us here are in favor. So what matters is the implementation. Do you agree, ma'am?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ang atong legal, okay po, agree. So, on second point, katong imong hangyo nga kung may complaint sa konsyal, mayor ba o sa vice mayor, o from anybody about any no policy nga ipadangat dayon sa DEPED
Yes, Mr. Chair.
report. So, perhaps, OAMINAL could report also the incident na hingato niya, which he mentioned a while ago, nga reklamo na pamuton, so ma-report na sa DEPED. Could you do that on OAMINAL?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, if I may.
Nakit,
Okay.
nakit. I have to finish. O, third matter, ito yung PTA, okay ra kung voluntary mag-contribute
Yes,
Sa
Mr.
project.
Chair.
for DEPED.
Yes, Mr.
Dapat sa
Chair.
DEPED kay ila man na nga voluntary nga i-agree sa PTA. PTA has also the right to form decisions and to exercise the rights in accordance with the Constitution nga
Yes,
they are
Mr. Chair.
free to act as an association.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So, with the coming of the orders, si class, mahatag kang sekretary, punisan si Pisar Autor, Atty. Minal, we require Atty. Minal to also submit your counter proposal, no, and so that you punish the capital secretary para we discuss it on plenary sa atong negotiation, next negotiation, probably on December 5, conversation, we'll be tabling sa PCL year in December 1 to 3, and some of the councilors have appearance in Office of the Vice Mayor in Cebu, so 5 mo uli, 4 mo uli, 5 na. Can you have position on 5 or not?
Based sa travel authority nga gina-issue, Mr. Chair, we only have from December 1 to 3, but few of the city councilors plan to go back home on the 5th. But I think 4 or 5 councilors will be already in Ozamiz on December 3. But most of them are coming, the rest are coming on December 5.
So probably on
In
December 4,
the afternoon of the 5th, we could have a regular session
on
there.
December 4, wala quorum.
Probably, yeah. We cannot have the
Sorry
quorum.
mama, kay amo ko ang session.
Yes.
December 5, wapi quorum kay Hipol, wapi pa sa office ni Councilor
Yes.
Mike Rama.
Yes.
So,
We have a schedule for
Pero
that.
manam
also.
ka-travel, 5. Kung na-travel buntag, mag-session sa hapon.
Yes.
But dili sure, base ang flight sa mga konsyal sa 5 hapon na.
Yes, Mr. Chair, but on the visitation for the Vice Mayor, we still yet to get confirmation, Mr. Chair, regarding that because the Office of the Vice Mayor has not yet confirmed on our appointment, on our visitation. So we still have to confirm it for yet.
So,
I think this week, the confirmation will be coming this week.
wapay klaro to next negotiation. So,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Anyway, Ma'am Arlen, ang respond ni Honorable Minal sa inyong paper, we wish to receive that before our negotiation para mo na ma-discuss sa plenary. No, probably December 5 or December 9, Martes. 8 is already December 9. So, probably December 5 or December 9. Honorable Minal, can you have to respond before December 9? December 9 lang. Okay, apiki ang December 5. What is decision? Okay, apiki ang kwan. Can you respond before December 9? So that we discuss the waiver of the Honorable Minal and the DEPED sa plenary, sa regular session on December 9 na. Okay? Because the question paper again goes into the heart of the ordinance. Kaya heart ordinance, ang question paper, naingon nga, dili necessary, dili practical to enact an ordinance, including the providing penalties sa DEPED personnel. So, the chair would like to give that doubt, no? So, amo nang istudyuhan sa, although I still open now to hear the remarks from my colleagues, but I would like to make it clear nga ang position paper sa DEPED goes into the heart of this ordinance. Nga, while it's absolute, the DEPED upholds the no collection policy as being desired by this ordinance, DEPED also is absolutely against, no? To be frank, to be candid, ma'am, no?
Yes, sir.
This ordinance, per their position paper. Now, I would like to hear the remarks or submission of my colleagues, starting from Honorable Session. Please, you have the floor, Honorable Session, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. First, na-appreciate na ko ang inani nga clarificatory hearing before we could proceed to a full-blown nga public hearing. At least we have clarified things, ma-reconcile nato ang mga differences o conflicts o gato pong makuha ang mga side kay okay naman po natin public hearing para po atong mapatawag ang mga PTA. I know PTA has a federation, so we could also ask them for that. But there are so many things that is going on my mind right now. First na kong na-observe is that si author, because naamang goy mga ning adto niya nga mga aggrieved parents regarding sa collection mo nang naghat siya nga iyahang gipasar, gustong ipapasar ning isa koordinansa nga no collection policy. Si DepEd, I understand nga there's no need for this city ordinance because daghan na kaayo og involved og daghan na kaayo mga existing nga mga balaod, memorandum orders, DepEd orders regarding this og strict implementation na lang gyud ang kulang. Ang atua pong LGU legal anang staff or legal team niingon po sila nga naapoy papel si LGU especially sa substantial form. Now, what's going on my mind, Mr. Chair, I just like to ask our city legal officer regarding the implication. Kanya bitang si author manggod, Mr. Chair, dili siya gusto i-withdraw. Kay gusto lang siya na amendment, na mga recommendation, but I don't think na iyang i-withdraw ang iyahang proposal for this ordinance because he believes nga necessary gid ni siya nga mahatagan o pagtagad kay gusto po niya nga ma-address tong problema sa iyahang nag-lodge iyang complaint. I just like to ask the legal officer kung is it okay to have na natin existing national laws, mga city ordinances, kaning DepEd orders, RA 4006, is it okay nga magpasar gihapon ta og city ordinance sa collection fee nga without kanang dili ba ni siya gikuan sa balaod, giprohibit nga redundant na kaayo kay ingon nagudaan si DepEd nga kuan kanang naay overlapping of authority or nabay ma-double jeopardy na hinuon ni kay kiduha na siya ma-convict or naay administrative abuse ilahaging gusto collaboration dili punitive punishment. So can we ask from the city legal officer, Mr. Chair, kung is it okay to have a city ordinance para lang gid ato ang matagaan pud og pagtagad si author nga naghago para lang gid ni mapasar? Is it okay nga existing si national law na putay city ordinance for this? Or not necessary? Or is it redundant? Or is it kuan kaning double jeopardy?
Please be specific, what ordinance?
Kining no collection policy nga gustong pasar sa ato ang author, Mr. Chair, nga city ordinance. Then, na naman go'y national laws, or mga RAs daan, which is ingon si DLG nga, not necessarily. So,
you know, as a lawyer, I'm
yes,
aware
please, also.
that we can have an ordinance to complement,
To complement lang.
not to go against.
So, dili prohibit, dili siya kuan, Mr. Dili siya prohibition, dili siya okay ra gid ay nga na existing city ordinance tapos in collaboration or in tawag ani coexist ba
It
siya
will enhance the law, the national law. It is better, not ordinance to support national law, to enhance, as allowed. But to go otherwise, that's not allowed. But we'll
Go against
we'll
that
hear
allowed.
from the legal officer also.
Thank you, Mr.
So,
Chair.
the parliamentary status is that Honorable Chair made a manifestation regarding this ordinance and the inquiry whether we as an LGO could enact ordinance which also touches on the provisions of law being already enacted, approved in Congress. So can we hear the response of the legal officers?
Yes, please enlighten.
Either Attorney Buen or Attorney Francis? You have the floor. Please.
As to the question of Honorable Dinky Suizo, the LGU can pass any ordinance. The authority of the LGU to pass ordinances emanates from Section 16 of the Local Government Code, the General Welfare Clause. So, anything incidental, necessary, essential for the furtherance of the general welfare of its constituents within its territorial jurisdiction is within the power of the LGU, within the jurisdiction of the LGU. So, we are also treating this ordinance as merely adopting a national law, and the limitations on the LGU's power is that it is not contrary to law or to national law. So since this also only adopts the penalties set in RA 5446 as RA 4206 as amended. This ordinance is now within the it's just a reiteration or an adoption of a national law. Again, there's no prohibition on the
It's okay.
part of the LGU.
Are you clarified or you have
Follow-up question.
Follow-up. Okay,
Yes,
proceed.
Mr. Chair. With the manifestation, Mr. Chair, of our city legal officer, I understand nga okay ra gyud ay basta ang ato ang ipasar nga ordinansa is kuan siya concurrence or kanang mo go with dili mo go against sa ato ang national law. Pero I just like to be clarified for the last time na lang yun, Mr. Chair, nga kung atong ibutang atong kagalingon kung kita ang fiscal and then most of the grievance machinery man good available karon sa DEPED is administrative in nature. So administratively good sa mafailan dili mo mafailan og criminal case kay wala man na mention sa memo. So dinita mo sulod ni national law o ordinansa. Pero kung ako ang fiscal, Mr. Chair, na existing city ordinance na po existing national law, ako bang i-file ang duha ang national law nga violation or ang mamili ko which is kuan bugat si national law mo or si city ordinance? Kana ra gyud ako ang
The chair would like to think that that question was answered in
ilagi.
some of our public hearings.
Yeah.
When two laws are related, national law and the local ordinance, pwede doon kakaso yung mga file. Di na double jeopardy, di na
Double jeopardy, that's it.
Di na kay it emanates from two different authorities. One from national authority and one from the local authority. So, pwede mo i-file ang duha. Pala sa LTO, na ordinance po sa LGO sa amin, na po'y balao sa national, nga implement sa LTO. Pwede nga file ang fiscal o based sa national law, sa LTO, o based on ordinance, per ordinance of the LGO sa amin. Pwede doon i-file.
So, at doon na na-clarify ang stance sa DepEd, Mr. Chair, nga ingon man gud sila, there could be a double jeopardy. So, once and for all, na-clarified nga walay double jeopardy.
Wala na, gikuan sa DepEd nga double jeopardy. Ang ilang, pusin member na ingon, they have exclusive authority, no, over administrative function. I'm correct, ma'am? Arlene?
Yes, sir.
Muna yung mong ipahayag. DepEd has exclusive authority over administrative functions. And this ordinance touches on admin functions.
Okay.
Am I clear?
Clarified. Thank you very
Okay.
much, Mr. Chair.
So muna issue. So I think my colleagues are knowledgeable on that. So we are also from DLG on sa pa imong sir, observation sir.
Mr. Chair, I would like to correct the word used by Consihal Denki. I was not referring to the necessity of the ordinance. No, I was just referring to the procedure. Okay. So actually, I'm not against this ordinance. But in fact, gabalay gani ko diri ordinance nga para mo fit gid siya kay. There are some sections of this proposed ordinance nga dili na dapat i-appeal, which is inconsistent. The term is inconsistent with the existing national law sa DepEd. So for naay mga section diri nga dapat atong i-revise or maybe omit para makonsistent siya sa existing national law sa DepEd. So mo na akong point, Mr. Chair. Consani, no? I'd like to commend your effort. Actually, this is felt problem ni Consel Sani kay duol sa iya. No, this the issue is nganong naapangan ni sila. We have lots of laws like mga DepEd laws on no collection policies, but why are this still violated? Unsay kulang? Maybe IEC, so muna kamulo po kog draft, no? I hope nga Ma'am Arlene, no, dili ta makadinay nga wala tungod kay si Consihal mismo naka-encounter, no? So maybe to reduce or maybe mawala gyud, no?
To stop.
So kinahanglan to stop. Yes, maybe the city will help in the implementation. Maybe sa IEC baka, no? Total kay nara mo'y penalty. Basig makatabang para na collaboration between the DepEd and the city. So, ipadayon niya po mas mayo, pero ato lang i-omit ang mga inconsistencies. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Going to your line of your statement, Vice Ordinance, kining I was made aware of the provision ordinance, nga kung ay complaint indo sa committee chair sa City Council, sa DepEd, ang maong complaint, then investigate sa DepEd. Investigate. Kung may investigate sa DepEd, may yung DepEd nga, muna yung decision, o senatabo, ibalik na sa City Council. Kasi City Council man nag-file ang complaint. Kasi City Council ma-impose sa penalty, kaya sila. Yung lipid nga, amo man yung authority, may labot ang City Council ni. So magubot. So ato na i-earn out, mitas na pa sa ito ang atong forum. Muna, Ma'am Arlene, Ma'am Milda, nga, gidesign ni Honorable ko, kay usually, pag-press reading, ordinance, amo din public hearing, mo yung procedure na mo. Muna akong hihimo, as majority leader, public hearing, man, second reading din. Dito mag-debate na sa second reading.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Pagkani, wala namin dito sa public hearing, wala namin dito. We have a consultation.
Yes.
Okay, there are doubts being aired by some councilors, especially the Committee on Education, nga base na encroach sa prerogative sa DepEd. Una among gihimo na yung Constitution, of course, with our legal officers and with DepEd. No? Besides pa, because kung public hearing ta, basi maulawan sa pamliko. Maulawan ta bakit? Nang public hearing man ang Ozamiz nga, na may blaot as national, na may...
Yes,
so,
Mr. Chair.
public hearing, it's like a notice to the whole world. Di mo kalibutan itong ginutipay nga, muni among deliberate ni ordinansa. Mayroon taga Cebu nga, unsa sila lang deliberate pa na nga, klaro na ba? Sa Malawan, tamo nang among pag-consultation. Muna among gihimo. Tingala mo nga, wala mo sa public hearing, we have a joint committee hearing with consultation. Because we have a monopoly of knowledge. We need always the input from others to come up with a very good decision in our city council.
Yes, Mr.
So,
Chair.
at this time, gusto maminaw sa uban nga mga colleagues, and I will start first with the EDCOM chairman, and then Honorable Siso, Honorable sa akin, and then the others. So we start first with the EDCOM chair, Honorable ko.